What's good, people? I just came to the sudden realization that I might should thank the devs for making Season 19 the way it is. And I say that because there are two challenges that you have to do, or have the option of doing, in Season 19. And they consist of two of my favorite weapons in the entire game. You gotta get 44 kills with an H-bar-T, or in this case, and a VSS alike. In case you didn't know, or maybe you're new here, or maybe I never answered this here question in recent videos, but my two favorite weapons in the entire game are the H-bar-T and the VSS. And back in the day, before it got nerfed, also the M76, but that got hit with a nerf bat, and while using M76, when you can use an M82. Now, am I saying the M82 is my favorite sniper rifle? Nah. No, not really. My favorite rifle is two of them. And I just told you both of them. But yes, Season 19. Getting kills with a VSS. Boy, I am somewhat happy that my weapon actually matters in this here game now. This and the H-bar-T. But if you remember back in the day when these weapons were, good and not nerfed, I used to run these two weapons all the time. The H-bar-T and the VSS. But like I said, they got nerfed. And if you want to take that notion and stretch it out, they got replaced. And yes, I'm looking at you, SVU, and also you, FG42. But that does not mean that you cannot take these two weapons and make them work. You see, the H-bar-T and the VSS, they have playstyles that are associated with them. The gold version of these two weapons just take the playstyle and make it easier. But you know me, I'm a sucker for some difficulty, and it feels rewarding, if not satisfying, when you get a kill with the VSS. Did y'all see when I got up and started walking around? At that point right there in this here video, that's when I heard that guy. The second guy that I killed. I thought I heard something, but I told myself, nah, that's just my ears playing tricks on me. No, that was a person. That surely was. But here's the thing. I don't think Homeboy fired. I don't think he did. The first guy, I mean. So, if he didn't fire, and my VSS, as we all know, is a suppressed weapon, then why was he down there in the first place? The second guy, I mean. Why was the second guy down there in the first place? Well, let's just say perfect timing, but wrong opponent. But also, I could be underestimating this guy. He might have been wearing actual headphones, and he heard my VSS fire. If that's the case, then I'm sorry that I killed you, but I mean, you did everything right. It just so happened that it's nighttime, and it's kind of hard to see somebody prone and looting when it's nighttime. I say that, but look, I'm an idiot. My VSS is golden, so he should have saw me. if not some my weapon. But I'm gonna go ahead and lay this out here. I'm not one to be like, you should change your weapon camo to match each map you go on to, as well as your outfit camouflage. No. If you gotta do that, you're trying entirely too hard. Just play the game. And if you get shot at, well, this game is about shooting. It's a part of gameplay. But I mean, there are some people out here who will definitely indeed switch camouflages to each map and wear an MG3, hold an MG3 and sit in a trio match. I mean, that's how they want to play the game. We can't stop them. But that's enough of me digressing. We're 2 kills in, and someone triggers an alarm trap. An alarm trap that is inside a house. And how do I know it's inside of a house? Well, the map told me, but also the alarm trap is in this direction I'm running toward. I don't mean to sound like a rocket scientist, but who would put an alarm trap in a bush? That wouldn't make any sense, would it? Unless they're safeguarding the house and making the house their home, and want to make sure no one sneaks in the house, right? So, I'm betting my imaginary dollars, because I don't have any money, that someone is inside this blue house. But just to check and make sure no one's running out of the house, I'm looking this way. Because how you use a VSS is you stalk someone, wait for them to make a mistake, and you headshot them. That's how you're supposed to use a VSS. Like I said, that's how you're supposed to use a VSS. But how you are supposed to use a VSS and how you end up using a VSS are 2 different things. And I will say this.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
I will say this. If I'm in a full-fledged gunfight, I'd rather have an MP5 than a VSS. Because yes, the VSS hurts, not like how it used to, but with the MP5 it's accurate. I can aim for someone's head and kill them. I'd rather have accuracy than damage. By the way, you did hear someone's in a time safe area, right?
Say you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
What do I keep telling you all, video after video, if not month after month? Nothing moves in this game but people. And I'll fully admit I lucked out. The time safe is right near a bunch of windows. a bunch of windows you can get headshot through. When I looked in that third window and I seen an arm moving, I said, okay, bet. Let me try to figure out where his head is. And then again, I got lucky and I hit his head. But that's how you're supposed to... Fucking bear traps, bro. Anyways, that's how you're supposed to use a VSS. Sure, that guy was outside the house, outside the barn like twice. Yes, I could have shot at him. Yes, I would have hit him. But no, I would not have killed him. That is a job for an M82. This is not an M82. If you shoot someone once, you're going to hit them. Sure. But you need like at least 3 to 4 rounds to kill him. And running full sprint like that, maybe with his back toward me, sure. But guess what he would have done if he got shot? He would have ran straight into the barn and I had to dig him out the barn. That's why I held my fire. Sometimes it's best not to fire because a better opportunity will present itself, and there's no better weapon to show you that than a VSS. So as you embark on Vigor Season 19, you have 2 nerfed weapons, but still somewhat decent weapons in the right situations to grind through. VSS and the H-Bar-T. Now if you're so inclined and you want to see both of these weapons in their unnerfed state, go on my uploads and go back to last year, if not 2021. Because let me tell you, you think I stick with the M82 like crazy now? You haven't seen anything yet when it comes to H-Bar-T and the VSS. Just go back about a year or so, and you'll see me using them in the same skin as on them both. Gold. I hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.